tell you all guys that has not come so far in the story to yeah, if you're this can probably spoil some of the story for you, so if you don't want anything to spoil of the story, please don't watch this then. But for you guys that are interested in, you know, the story and alike, and I would like to talk to people about it, because for me it was satisfied to a mild degree, this new story. I mean, the whole story is pretty much around inside of the universe that we are already in and set, you can say. And you can only do so much. There is like no demos or whatnot. There's mostly just some new small you know, NPCs that you talk to and stuff like that, and you still do stuff in the game, and with some new, of course, the missions and all of that stuff. But it's pretty much clear that they can't do much more with the story inside of the game that it is right now. But the story in itself is very philosophical, you know, and if you like to read and have some fantasy yourself, or, you know, picture yourself, then it's pretty awesome. For me, it was a cool new story, actually. I mean, it includes the same thing in the end, that you have to go to the center to get all the answers. I'm not gonna go to the center because I know what I am expecting. They want us to go to the center right now to I mean, not to raise everything, but as they say, purge the system. So that seems like it's just the same as the Atlas path. You go down there and you get the same going back to a new, you know, universe. Or you can probably get some new story, but I don't know if you can continue, you know, the same here. But I finished the story somewhat degree. You have to go to the center. But as I am going to stay in my universe as it is right now, I'm not going to go to the center to find that out, to have to go and start all over again with the basic stuff. But we have noticed now and know now that we are in a simulation of a universe, and we are, well, the question is, are we real or are we not real? But the Atlas is resetting and it's gonna you know, destroy the whole universe in 16 minutes or seconds or months. They don't really know, but 16 is the number which it's gonna take for that to you know, destroy the whole universe. We got some cool story though around what all the races is all about, and what they have done. I mean, the Korvax has been slaves and has done something to the Gex to make them not be so you know, such conquerors as there was before, to change them a little bit more into trading. They did a pretty cool thing with you know, changing their DNA, but you will probably find that out, you know, in the story itself. But for me, I'm finished and I'm happy. It's a pretty cool stuff, but I think you should have to go first the normal Atlas path, especially to get this thing here. What's it called? I'm gonna fucking go right here. Especially to get these here. Yeah, the heart of the sun, which you get in you know, the normal Atlas path. You will get these guys as yeah, every time you go to a new one, you will get a new print for a new of those balls that you have to make, pretty much. So start with this one, the red one, blue, go over like this. But yeah, the story was I mean, a little bit I don't know how I should feel, you know, when you feel like it's a simulator. But it's also, the fun part is that it is a game and it is a simulator, the whole universe. So it's pretty much a realization feel you get in the, you know, the last sentences they say, and the last thing we talk about in the Atlas. And I even have to comfort the Atlas because it's afraid to die. So it's try everything to not die, but it's, you know, it has to die to do a rebirth of the universe or the system that we are in at the moment. But what you're gonna do, I wonder, you know, how you feel about, you know, the ending and how it actually concludes, how you feel about everything, and you know, going to the center if you're going down there, and if you're gonna stay. Of course, many of the people right in the community now is going to stay where they are, especially in the universe, and you know, continue getting the glyphs and continue to explore the universe. So I get this ending. I mean, if I would rate this in a 6, I would rate this ending a 3 maybe. Yeah, maybe a 3. I feel like so-so, you know, with ending. But the new story and everything else in the game is awesome. I mean, you have so much new stuff you can do in the game. You can proceed in the game without the story, and you know, bring up a community in itself, which I hope they will continue doing instead of just reaching for the center all the time, which is what I feel is pretty pointless. And maybe I will do it, you know, in another mode, just to check out the total conclusion of what the ending is. But the story in itself is finished for me, and I hope you. I'm pretty philosophical myself. I just feel like, yeah, where's all this leading? I don't think we're gonna get an end in the end of the universe either. I think they're just gonna continue on this story, which is cool. So let's see what you know, they have for us in the end. Well, I hope you continue your travels and explore, and I'll see you next time. See ya.